Look at that. This is another picture, just a screenshot. But look at how clearly. Now I went through and I looked at images of Kenneth Copeland, Jesse DuPlantis, and Joel Osteen looks like the devil. Like, if I was gonna cast somebody in a movie as a young Satan, Joel Osteen has the face. Kenneth Copeland, I mean, he looks almost too much like the devil. Like, if I was a casting director and I was trying to choose someone to play a demonic spirit in a movie, I'd be like, Kenneth Copeland, I couldn't put him in the role because it seems like he's too much. It's like, there's no way a real person could actually look like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looks so demonic. But out of all of them, Pastor Rodney's the only one who has clear horns. It's crazy. I'm just saying. I mean, can you believe he has all these Christian followers and there's such clear and convincing? I mean, look at those horns. I mean, dang. I mean, how clear. It almost looks like a certain kind of cattle. He looks like a longhorn cattle. The only difference is if you scaled them up, they'd be like way out here. Baphomet horns, dude. Looks like Baphomet. My favorite one is the one where he's standing in front of the fire. There's a bunch of fire behind him. He looks like he's in the pit of hell. And he's angry. I'm just saying, dude. How can people... This is why they're foolish virgins. It's like, didn't you clearly... I mean, like, look at Eric and Jennifer Gagnon. Isn't it clear that you completely disobeyed God back in 1999? And Pastor Rodney, isn't it clear that you never raised up the 100 evangelists and then you made a vow to God? And the scripture is clear that do not make a vow to God. It's of the devil to do so. Just saying. It's like, and all those followers, they're all it's a big bundle of weeds, basically. And I guess they end up getting what they deserve, because if you go to Kenneth Copeland's church and you don't see that he looks like the devil, and if you go to Pastor Ronnie's church and you don't see that he looks like the devil, then it's your own fault for falling into the pit. And then when reading the scriptures, we find out that Judas Iscariot had the love of money, and he was the keeper of the money bag. And we read all these scriptures about in their greed, they will exploit you. They will introduce destructive heresies, preaching a different gospel. And then we look at the story of the rich man and Lazarus, and just like, at the end of the day, of course you are a bunch of foolish. They shouldn't even be saying, Lord, Lord, in your name we prophesied and did many miracles. They should have known. They shouldn't even be standing before God, even crying out to God, saying, Lord, Lord. At the point that they realize they're condemned, they should have just, oh well, pretty much should have known.